Hello. I just finished a sketchbook last night, and I wanted to go about doing a tour, and then I realized that I completely forgot filming the previous sketchbook. So I guess we'll do that first. And this will probably be a bit of an interesting ride, because I finished this a little over 4 months ago. So I kind of don't have a clue what's going on in here. Also, I'm just kind of towards the end of a cold, so I still sound a bit congested. I'm doing fine. It never really hit me that hard, to be honest. But yeah, it's Sketchbook 30, January to June. So roughly 6 months. I just painted on here with Posca pen. This is from when I ordered shoes. This sticker my boyfriend gave me. I have this from a convention. This was just sticking on a leaf outside. I don't know. Fork is a sticker that my bestie's girlfriend gave me. She loves stickers and gives stickers to everyone. These are with a ancient label machine. The thing doesn't have ink, it just basically punches into this and scrapes the red off. Yeah. Fruit stickers. This is a sticker that someone gave me, but I don't remember who. But someone gave this to me. I don't know. I painted a two-headed cow on this. Gotta say, not my strongest painting, and because I had to look at it over 6 months, I really don't like it anymore. It's not terrible, I just looked at it too much. Here we have a wonderful little welcome page. This is a screen print because we had a screen printing class. Let me put something. That's much better, I think. Well, anyways, it's a Sea White of Brighton sketchbook. Here's the thing. Yeah. I also made a review of this. So the first few pages are actually from that review, and most of these drawings that are also in the review are from 2022. So I kind of already started this in 2022. These are from 2022. These are as well. These are as well. All of them are from 2022 until you see a lilac page. That's kind of the break. See, that one. That's the new beginning. Also, when you see these clips, it's because I have my planner in my sketchbook, because else I would forget I have a planner. But I also don't need the entire internet to know when I had my last dentist appointment or when I saw what friend. That's a bit too private for my taste. This is a little doodle Shocky made for me. It's very cute, very sweet. It's of my OC Syra. This is Peggy. I mean, it's literally standing there. Why am I saying it? A random lady that I kept drawing multiple times in here. I don't know why. This is referenced from a statue that is all over Pinterest. And this is technically seen, it doesn't look like her, but it's the main girl in American Horror Story, because I was watching it with my boyfriend and I kind of wanted to have a little bit of a memory of that, so I put that in here. And random chains. Mousy Reese, Mousy Mavis, the pigtail person. It was kind of having a bit of a rough start here. Not here. This was fine, and then we went into this for some reason. I don't know. The lady from the first spread again. This is me documenting the fact that I got 2 new lip piercings. They're all healed and nice now. I watched the animated version of Junji Ito's mangas. Like, I think, yes, on Netflix there is Japanese Tales of the Macabre, and these are basically animated adaptations of Junji Ito's mangas. And I wanted to do a bit of fan art. And this is when I watched Dorohedoro. And I, of course, had to draw some characters from it. Because I cannot not. This is my OC that I redesigned. Here. Not properly, I just drew him differently. His name is Danny, and he's in, like, I have an OC band, and he is in that band. He's a bass player. Yeah. This is a bit of a self-portrait because I like the makeup I had on that thing. This is George from a comic I'm actually currently working on. Peggy in the beginning as well. But it will probably take me ages until I can start publishing it because I want to at least have the first chapter and then slowly release the first chapter and then work on the second chapter and then slowly release the second chapter. Yeah. But I mean, I'm in school full time and have a weekend job, so yeah. It's gonna take me a hot minute. A little bit of a diary entry, some hand studies. Oh, this is when we learned, like in school, we had a class about paper, and we learned that technically every hygiene paper has to be food safe. So technically you can just sit on a toilet and munch toilet paper. Probably not getting many nutrients from it, but you could technically eat it. This is me going absolutely nuts about this terrible fucking pen. I hate it. It's a Faber-Castell pen. I don't like it. It's water soluble. It doesn't do nice. It grows to holes. The edge is sharp. And it sounds like you're writing on sandpaper. Unlike normal paper, where all the other ones don't. Yeah. This is supposed to be Ville. It does not look like Ville. Ville from him, not Ville from Young Royals, as a clarification. This is my OC Rhea. I was looking through some pens to see, and testing them to see if they even had ink left or not. This is my fine liner comparison video. Spoilers. I mean, it's already up. So if you want to see me compare all of my fine liners, maybe you need a fine liner recommendation? I don't know. This is like carnival time, and me, my friends, and my boyfriend, we dressed up as the Peaky Blinders. Like, not specific characters, just like if we were Peaky Blinders. And I drew some scenes from it. This is my boyfriend, by the way. This is also my boyfriend. And this is also my boyfriend. Like, he has 2 moves. Moods. Either being absolutely freaking silly or gorgeous as hell. Or both at the same time, to be honest. I went to a museum. This is actually sewn in, but I don't think you can see that very well on camera. OC Luke, but they're kind of low-key terrible drawings. Anatomy studies. I went skiing for the first time in 6 years, and I did not die. And now I kind of like skiing again. I don't know. Fishes? And this wonderful mushroom guy that I really like drawing, and I draw quite often, actually. Fun fact. Like, I go through phases. This is a lino print on a transparent paper that my boyfriend made, and it's wonderful, and it's gorgeous, and I taped it in here. I also have one on my wall. This is Jess, And the drawing is not terrible, but I don't like this side of the face, so I put this over so you can only see the nice side, but it's not like that terrible where I would have to permanently tape it down, you know? J, random stuffs. Spencer, mushroom guy, and this is like a printed out version of the sketch of what I wanted to make for the screen printing class. Some quits. This is some sketches, just some thumbnails, most of which never became real projects. This is a thing my friend gave me, like a school friend, school doodles. I made a new OC. His name is Albite, and he's a wizard, I guess. And I'm very funny, I know, because he's a vampire, and his name is Albite. I'm so funny, I swear. Albite low-key kind of cured my art funk there. Like, he gave me some inspiration. Some hints to these. These are all comic characters. So George and B, and George and B, and B and George and B. This is mainly just studies in Albite. These are all like cut off parts from the screen printing class. Like, you usually print some like bleed space that you've done cut off, so you don't accidentally get like a piece of white paper on the finished image. I don't know the proper terms in English. In German we call it Blitzer. When there's like the white waste. Anyways, it doesn't matter. This means Grot im Hals, which is Swiss German for having, like, if you it basically says toad in your throat. It's basically just when you have like a clump in your throat, you're like, yeah. When you, E. So with Danny, Jay, Sula, Lauren, Jess. Probably should have been Iris, but doesn't look like Iris. Lauren, it does not look like Lauren. These are all just school doodles, and this is when I realized that basically mages just have ice skater poses. Like, you can't tell me that this doesn't look like there is supposed to like have some magical flames coming out or something. Like, you can't tell me that. Or like just the flowiness. And to my friends also made me aware that oh god, I forgot what they're called. Like the people in front of the orchestra with the stick. Oh my god. I have to look that up and put it in here because else it's kind of getting embarrassing. I swear I can talk. We just have some Reese, some height comparisons, so I know how to draw people when I draw them next to each other, even though I rarely draw them next to each other. This is from a museum visit. Mushroom guy. My boyfriend and I started watching Star Wars. We're still watching Star Wars, but we're kind of stopping Clone Wars because it's kind of hard to watch because it's the same thing over and over again. Yeah. These are just from a photography project from school, and I accidentally printed out too many. These are supposed to be Iris, don't look like Iris. Lauren does not look like Lauren. Peggy's! I think I used some of these poses for her ref sheet. Actually, made outfit ref sheets for all of the comic characters, like the main cast at least. So if you're interested in that, I have them up. Me and my school friends, we had the idea that we could do prompts during lunch break for drawing, and we did it exactly for one lunch break and then never again. These silly sketches of myself and Peggy. I got into what we do in the shadows. Chester's. He's also in the OC band. So I was on a walk with my boyfriend, and he was like, well, what if Dracula drag queen is like, hell yes, let's draw Count Dragula. These are all redraws from my first sketchbooks that have their own video, so I'm not going to talk too much about them. Poses. I went into the forest with my boyfriend, and I drew stuff I saw. This is him. Well, a kind of little bit of a crappy drawing, but whatever. Some more comic stuffs. Trying to figure out how the bunker would look like. There's a bunker, obviously. Peggy again. This was for German class. I think these are supposed to be Jonathan. Think so. Jace, teeth, tiny cat. Me being mad at my boyfriend that he forgot to eat until he was 3. Doodle by Shoki. Jay in his Mohawk era. Before or after, I don't know. Comic characters, so Iris and Mike. These are just some iPad drawings I made in Procreate, and I like printing out my digital drawings every once in a while, so I have like a chronological understanding of how they fit in with my entire art progress, I guess. Yeah. I did some practice doodles for a wedding card I made for my cousin. So these are a hell lot of school doodles, and I was like in a bit of an art blocky situation. So yeah, Jay, another guy from a story arc with that Jay is also in, and I'm removing this because it's now about, yeah. Iris, Jess, Lauren, Jay, Lauren, crappy, Lauren, Jay. I really like this one. It's very cute. Acabadabra. I don't know, how do I describe this? Me just trying to design characters. Yes. More of that. Yeah. That's all that is. Spencer in his mullet era. Studying psychology. More digital drawing printouts. Yeah. Sloren. More of them. Jess. Casey and his dad about to fight. More of that same project that the previous photography was for, but now we were going into these are basically practice steps that the teachers had us do for a poster that we ended up making. Yeah. I ended up going more into this direction with the poster. I think I should have stuck with something more like this, to be honest. But oh well. Really crappy drawings, to be honest. See, we're still in like art blocky stage. I mean, this is nice. This is supposed to be Lauren, Jess, I don't even know what the hell that is. More of that art blocky stage. This happened in history class because thanks to this drawing, I had a little bit of stippling obsession. And we were just talking about World Wars. Yeah. I really like these. These are like a bright spot in this art blocky time. It's with gouache. I should paint with gouache more. Me trying to figure out stuff that I still need to design and already designed for the comic. Maven Winnie. I love them. I should draw them more. Because they're awesome. Why do I not draw them more? Anyways, we had some... I tried designing clothing brands within the comic to make it seem more real. This is a bad attempt at trying to draw an aerodynamic human. My boyfriend asked me to draw that. There's military organizations in my comic, and I have no clue how to draw weapons, so I kind of had to practice that. Should probably practice it more, but yeah. Skull studies. And here we have a skull with some belladonna. Really like the concept of that, but I feel like I like how the individual parts turned out, but I feel like it would be nice if this was a bit bigger. I don't know. Pencil eyes next to cute sapphic couple. What else? Maven Vinny again. I love Maven Vinny. JJJ in his teaching era. He does not want to be a teacher. He eventually learns to like it, but we're off to a rough start. Lauren. Jess. Luke. Luke. Random bunny person that I keep drawing. This is an original creature. I honestly just forgot the name of them. Bone walkers, I think, or swamp walkers. I'm unsure. I think bone walkers, actually. Yeah, there it is again. And a shrooming. Kind of a sandtangly thing. Rafshi for near. Another story from the other ones. More comic stuff. Aris, Maeve, mics that don't look that great, but whatever. Me trying to invent a fake brand for the comic. Hands. Chests throughout different ages. And more chests, and these are just random school doodles. More random school doodles. Although this is the pigtail person again that does not have a name but appears in Liminia. Yeah. Tears rot too, so don't save him up. I don't know, I keep on drawing weird things in history class. I don't have history class again anymore, but this and this are both these both came to be in history class. More of the pigtail person. Anatomy stuffs. This was planning for a project that I never ended up doing because I had too many other projects going. It was technically for a poster competition. Yeah. This is from a free lecture we had from a random guy just coming over. And yeah. It was pretty nice. Took some notes. A lot of notes about freelancing. These are just some more random doodles, to be honest. More notes. Just stuff I have on my desk. And this was also for the poster competition thingy. More stippling. I helped a friend of mine design an OC based on her cat because she never ever made an OC, and I made her make one. These are doodles of me and Nir, and here we have Freya. This was a printing test with the new printer to see if it hooked up to the computer properly and to the server, and I then just colored over it and stuck it in. Random cool ladies. These were ref sheets I made for Art Fight of Tay and Jess. Trying to do some action poses with the comic characters. So we have Iris and Vian. I guess a beach episode if you... I don't know. But this is like the different people did there in the same story, like Jess and Tay. And the band. Like Jay and Jess are in the band as well. I think this was when I started designing my D&D character for a new campaign. We exactly had one session and then never again, and kind of my D&D groups are kind of dying down, and it's very sad. But usually when they play, I don't really have time because I have to work the next day, so I can't stay up until like 2 a.m. playing D&D. It's very sad. Yeah. She's a drow bard. Her main instrument is a hurdy-gurdy, but she also plays the mouth harp. And she has weird sun and moon tattoos. This was for school. This is a view I had in school. This is a sketch for a thing I made for Shoki's birthday. Yeah. I don't know. Just random stuff I stuck in because I just wanted to be over the sketchbook, to be honest. Designing more stuffs for those for the D&D character poses. And here we have the finished outfit ref sheets for the comic characters. So yeah. Technically seen if you want to know more about them. They all have a video. Like I think there's always like I think there's 4 parts. Yeah. 4 parts, yes. With 2 outfits each, 2 characters each. You will also get some background information about them in there. Yeah. This is empty by now because I usually move things I have in here into the next sketchbook. These are some study logs and OC logs because I like to have an overview of that. Yeah, especially the OC log. I think it's just interesting to be able to see who I drew how many times. Yeah. Anyways, this is it with the sketchbook tour. And if you enjoy sketchbook tours or the art in it, or if you just generally like art content, consider subscribing and sticking around. I mean, you don't have to, but it's an option. Yeah. I hope you stay creative, keep having creative juices, have a nice day, have a great time, and yeah, bye!